Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. So Overwatch brought out a game mode where the heroes fight robots. And that's where the comparison stops. Almost immediately. I will have to go on and tell you that I enjoy both of these game modes, so I am unbiased since I put many hours into Man vs Machine and plan to put at least some hours into the Uprising event. So first off, what's the objective in both game modes? In Man vs Machine, the objective on all maps is to prevent a bomb from reaching the hatch at all costs, in multiple waves, with multiple maps and 4 difficulty settings. Overwatch's Uprising event has you capturing 3 points, defend the payload from starting up, escort the payload to its destination while not letting the health bar get depleted, and afterwards you are on an infiltration mission to kill 4 targets heavily guarded by its allies. And that's only one map. As you can see here, it is a lot going on in Overwatch's Uprising event when it comes to objectives. For this case alone, I feel that it is not a copy, but that's just one point, and I will stay on the lookout for possible copies, so don't just go celebrating yet. The team you play on. In TF2, you play as all characters, but a clear meta is chosen. You have an upgrade station where you buy upgrades like resistances to damage, reload speed, power-up canteens, damage, clip size, all that good stuff. And all characters have their own sets of upgrades respectively. And the enemies you fight drop currency for this upgrade station, and your characters have different jobs, like how the scout has natural attraction to money, the engineer is an ammo dispenser, teleporter, and the hind line of defense for any trespassers that try to go beyond. The medic critically enhances characters for massive damage, revives, and shields. The list goes on. In Overwatch, you play as all the characters the game has to offer in a separate game mode, but in the main event the game was made for, you play as Mercy, Reinhardt, Torbjorn, and Tracer. In both game modes you have no upgrade station, so it's you and your skill and actions available to figure out how to beat this. Thanks to the skill system that Overwatch has, some heroes are very good in sync with each other. For examples, Graviton Ultimate, that pulls enemies into one spot, goes well with pretty much everyone, since having all enemies in one spot makes it easy for them to be executed in possibly one blow. There is many more combos like this, so I'll leave it at this. In short, TF2 has characters with an upgrade station to enhance your character's efficiency. Overwatch, you're depending on your game sense, skill, and strategy with team coordination. Also, everyone can revive, but Mercy's ultimate works the best for this, reviving everybody instantly. You fight robot versions of the characters you play as, with the exception of the tank and sentry buster, with different tweaks like critical hits, extreme knockback, projectile destruction, which renders rockets and grenades useless, and that's not even all of it. In Overwatch, you fight original robots. You have slicers, which use lasers on the payload you are supposed to protect, sentry busters 2.0 for the payload cart. This seems a heavy inspiration, on which you shoot its armor plates off and expose its core for critical hits to kill it faster. Eradicator robots. These have a shield in front and a spread shot cannon that fires in 3 directions doing good damage. But they have a core on their backs, and if you shoot this, they drop the shield and can be killed from the front also. Your default robot soldiers, that do 3-shot burst fire every 1.5 seconds, Bastion tank mode enemies that are always in tank mode. They seriously even start off in it. Requires team cooperation to take out, very high damage output. The Beta Oriza robots, which deploy stationary shields, fires at you, and are your primary targets to take down in the final phase. I recommend when the gate comes down, you go to the right to take out the first stationary sentry Bastion that will fire at you as soon as you walk forward for even 1 second. In MVM, it's quite straightforward. You prevent them from passing by you to defend the hatch from a bomb. In Overwatch, there is multiple objectives requiring different positioning. The priorities for what to cover first: sticking together as a team. Death means either get revived, or if the timer on your knocked out ally runs out, even if it's just one ally that dies, it's game over. Nobody's allowed to die. Whereas in MVM you simply respawn, death isn't as punishing. So in Overwatch, take dying seriously. Since before you know it, you could be the first in a chain death that wipes your entire team out before you can even say, fuck, I died. Probably to a lot of players the most important aspect of a game like this. What do I get? In TF2, if you do the version that requires tickets you buy with real life money, you have a chance at rare golden weapons or Australiums, as they are known, or killstreak kits that give you some neat effects. While in Overwatch, for first completion, you get a loot box containing sprays, voice lines, emotes, skins, and highlight intros. That's fucking selfie though. These are all included in every loot box you obtain in the game, be it from leveling up, completing arcade mode, or even getting the one for free at the start. So there's nothing really exclusive to this game mode, other than having the novelty of playing. I have to give TF2 props for the reward system, huh? In conclusion, after all this information, I think we can all agree that, at a stretch, I would say Overwatch's Uprising event may have taken some inspiration from this game mode, but is by no means a direct copy. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Super sexy fan art.
You're so big.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Can you like shush?